up, team? You know what to do. Tap that like and subscribe button. Now, let's tap into this news with Natalie Nunn and rapper Mano. So, as you guys know, last night, Blueface and Krishan ripped the runway at Daniel's Leather. Natalie Nunn and a lot of the Zeus Network team and cast members from some of the shows on Zeus Network, they walked in the fashion show and they were also in attendance. And towards the end of the fashion show, they were closing out, and Lamel Plummer, who's the owner of the Zeus Network, was giving his shout outs, his thanks, and closing the night out. And rapper Mano actually shoved him and snatched the mic and basically started talking trash about the network. He got into an argument with Natalie Nunn. Words were exchanged, and things were kind of about to pop off. You guys take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, please clear the runway.
Hey, nigga, play the fucking music. Play the fucking music.
Daniel's Leathers is coming out.
Fuck all that. Play the fucking music. Play the fucking music, nigga. Hold on. Chill out. Chill out. Play the fucking music. Having a good time. We're having a good time. We're having a good
We need to start it. They kill us when we go to LA, but they come here and we make the shit smile. They were talking crazy.
So the clip started going viral today, and Natalie Nunn actually responded to the incident. She made a post basically saying that Mano was acting like a girl, clout chasing. She doesn't even recall him ever making any blogs, and he basically just ruined the fashion show and tried to capitalize on an opportunity to be talked about because he's currently not relevant. Mano actually caught wind of the clip going viral and actually apologized to Natalie Nunn, Daniel's Leather owner, and also hopped on the phone with Lamel Plummer, who is the owner of Zeus, to apologize. He stated that he was faded, basically. He was drunk, out of his mind, and didn't even know what happened the next day, which is today. He didn't even know what happened. You guys take a listen. This is sad.
Hey, boss, let me add my boss in here. Let's talk.
Lenny is amazing. I met him last night, and he is beautiful. Such an honor to meet him.
Lenny, whose phone is that?
Yeah, they're all gonna ring. Don't worry. Keep going.
Hey,
There you go.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bud?
Remember Lenny?
Yeah, how you doing, man? I don't know why they keep turning these lights off. Who's touching stuff in here? Nobody touching anything. How you guys doing?
Bro, thanks a lot. Last night it was amazing.
No, we had a great time. How are you guys?
We just having fun. We're missing you though.
Hey, man. I know I had to come to Baltimore. I'm in Baltimore filming right now. We got a lot of shows going on at Zeus. So
a lot of people mad.
we had to come to Baltimore and film, and yeah, so I'm out here. Oh, look at my view. Hey, look at this view.
Ooh, Baltimore.
Okay,
Baltimore.
It's a beautiful.
the harbor. Okay,
Yeah, it's a beautiful view.
it's a beautiful city.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So, but yeah, we're out here filming a new show that we're excited to talk about. But yeah, yesterday was crazy, man. It was crazy.
No, that I mean
Where's
it
your
was
phone
just.
though? I took a screenshot while I was on the FaceTime with Mano. He apologized. That he
And
had
that
no
was
idea.
that was
Listen,
really
I mean, listen. Here's my thing. My thing is this. I don't know the guy at all.
Me
Like
neither.
I've never met him a day in my life. Never met him. Um, I mean, we sponsored the event yesterday. We made a nice contribution. We had a lot of our Zeus talent there, and Natalie, some of the baddies, Bad Boys. We had Krishan and Blueface there to support. And, you put together an amazing event. We were having a great time, and so I guess towards the end he came in and turned it up. so, um, but yeah,
look.
I
If
don't
it was
know.
something, no, it was
Say it again.
totally accidental. He didn't even know that it was a fashion show. He
He had
thought that
no
it was that he's.
Well, I hear you. Yeah, he did. I mean, I don't, like I said, this was your event that we sponsored. We were part of it. You guys invited us. We fulfilled every, contractual obligation that you guys asked us to do.
Yeah.
We had a great time. And so I just didn't understand how somebody could come to, an event like that. So I just didn't understand how somebody could come to, an event like that
Yeah,
we're putting on, and that we're all having a good time, and then they just kind of come there and act a little weird. So, you know,
I,
it didn't really make sense.
I didn't know what was going on, and when I was shocked when I found. And
Yeah, it was weird. So I think what people didn't see was I uh, I had a Blueface had performed, and he gave me the mic, and I think it was at the end of the night, and
I
so
know.
I ended up thanking everybody for coming out, and I said thank you guys, appreciate all the Zeus talent. Everybody has to give it up for some of our Zeus stars that were here, and everybody was excited, and I don't know what triggered him, but he just snatched the mic and
I saw.
started
I saw that.
started started saying a lot of derogatory things about me and Zeus, and so I didn't really respond. But what I didn't like was the little shove in the just grabbing the mic. That was a little random.
Yes.
So and I obviously we don't want anything to escalate. So we didn't really
And I appreciate you.
our security.
You're cool. That was very, very magnanimous of you. And I
Yeah, thank you. And look, I in no way, shape, or form am walking around like you know, in any type of way that would
that's what
offend anybody,
you said.
or make them come off a certain way. So for me, it was really random. It didn't make a lot of logical sense, and so yeah, I think I just kind of stood there. I thought he was joking, honestly, at first, and then, until he just kind of kept going, and then we just kind of stood there. And I know Natalie is ride or die. She came in, ready to go. But yeah, no, it was bottom line. It was like real talk. It was disrespectful. It was disrespectful. As a man, like nobody's gonna just violate or emasculate me in any kind of way like that. And I don't move like that. So I did tell my guards, like, we come pretty heavy with security. We had PD with us. We had our executive protection team and other security guards. So that's typically how I move. So wherever I go. But I told my guys to just stand down. Like I kind of gave them a motion, like don't react. So I didn't want it to escalate, and it wasn't worth it. There's a lot of things going on in the world. We don't need to escalate things, and hopefully in the future, if we ever get a chance to really, talk, I would love to hear why he did what he did, but and then
Look,
we can.
and look,
Show me your
we
phone.
spoke, and I think Natalie also felt that it was a very sincere apology. I mean, basically, he said he drunk, and from there, somebody told him to come here. He didn't even know who Natalie was. He didn't know who you were. He didn't know any of those things, and he just.
I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was at all. So nobody knows. Nobody knows anybody. I was. I mean, respectfully, I don't know him.
No, you're totally correct. I mean, absolutely, I know what you're saying.
I,
But
you know,
he
they were
was.
saying people were telling me he was a rapper, and that's great. I mean, kudos to him. I hope his music works out and all of that. I own a network. You know what I mean? So I'm responsible for hundreds of people who work for my company, and in front of the screen, behind the scenes. So I don't have time for foolishness. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna
The
ever
business.
put my team and folks around me in that type of situation with me. So you know what I mean? And so it was unnecessary and it was weird. So like I said, it didn't make sense. But it's all love. Like I look,
That's
At
nice.
at the end of the day, if we ever cross paths, it would be all love, and I'd love to understand, why he reacted that way,
And
because that's it.
look, he apologized to me. He apologized to Natalie, and he said
Oh,
that.
he apologized to you, Natalie?
Yes.
Give me your
So,
phone.
yeah.
Let me show.
Yeah.
I took a
And he apologized to. He said, "I want to apologize to
He was
Lenny
just
also."
on the
He was
phone.
in.
Natalie, get him on the phone.
Let's get him on the phone.
Well, let me show you. I was just on the FaceTime with him.
And he.
Okay, well, we gotta talk. So get him on FaceTime with me.
All right. We'll get him on.
That's the heart of the issue.
No,
Yeah,
he
was
apologized,
very,
and
very
that's a very
sorry.
sincere apology. I know when I see a sincere apology.
Yeah.
He-
Let's get him on FaceTime. Tell him the boss is on the phone.
Man, 1 second. Go ahead.
Mano,
What's up, baby?
your screen is off.
Hold on.
He's been drinking water all day, by the way.
All right.
He's calling back. I think his screen. He wants to take me to dinner.
Okay. See, you didn't tell. But hey, look,
He
just be
knows
careful.
That's
right
trying to
now.
tell you that.
Just right now.
Okay. Good.
Look, Lenny, in person when you meet him, he's a very, very nice guy.
I'm sure. It was really random. But yeah, let's get him on the phone. Let's clear the air. Let's clear it.
Keep talking. I'm gonna find him.
All right, give me a second. So, and then Lens, it's just like even other weird things like Christina was going off on a show, and then we had dinner, and it's all good here in New York, and I'm cool with everybody being all good and love, and love. But
No,
I am
listen, yeah.
Go.
I'm
Hold on a second.
Hey,
Something wrong with my screen, man.
Okay.
I can see you now. So I got my boss on the phone, on my phone over here, and I told him that I spoke to you, and then that you were drunk and that was your birthday. So I just want you guys to have a conversation over the phone.
But you gotta tell him that we live. You can't put him on blast
Oh,
like.
and me and Lemmy were live online just talking about it because it's just like, is this going viral? And we were gonna squash it. So because it's just like, is this going viral? And we were gonna squash it. So say hi to Lemmy. Lemmy.
What's up, bro?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm hanging in there, man. What happened?
Listen, I just had one of those nights. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know it was a fashion show. Nadeem is my brother. You understand?
Okay.
So I would have never done that purposely. I didn't understand what's happening. I was drinking, and we just had one of those nights. And I kind of thought what was going. I thought she was like some random dude with a mic. So
Hey, I gotta step out more.
No, Lemmy, you're out enough. We don't ever come to New York.
It's all good. But no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it's all love, bro. It's all
Yeah.
love.
No, I appreciate. Well, first of all, happy birthday. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry we had to meet like that. You know what I mean? I've never met you before, so you know what I mean. It was a little shocking because you kind of grabbed the mic from me and then shoved me a little bit, and I was shocked. I was like, "What happened? What'd I do?" So I felt respectfully. I felt a little violated, and I just played it off. And cameras was rolling. We got a lot going on. So it's for me. I just didn't understand it, and security was there. They was just and we never want to do anything. I respect you. I know you. You got your thing going on, and we're all grown. And it's just I just didn't understand that. But I just wanted to chop it up with you. I'm glad we connected directly on this live. But yeah, I just it didn't make a lot of sense at first. But I understand you said.
Right. See, look, like I was telling you, man, like it definitely wasn't nothing personal because I didn't know you, and we never met, and it was just that, I was. There's no other excuse but other than the fact that I was just out of my mind, literally. You understand? So, and like I said, I was just up. Niggas was just passing the mic. I wanted to hear the music. I'm not understanding it. It's a fucking fashion show. I didn't even know Natalie talking. So
that's why I got so close to your face because I'm looking like you don't see me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until it was on the blogs this morning that was her.
Okay, yeah, nah, it's all good, but it's all good, man. We sponsor a lot of events. I'm the CEO of the Zeus Network, so I like to kind of be a little bit more boots on the ground CEO, and
right.
I like working with the talent, and we we support, we support obviously the fashion show, and this is the guy right here, and this is our first time actually sponsoring it, and and bringing a lot of our talent, because Blueface and Krishan, we work with them, we work with Natalie, the baddies, some of the bad boys, so we were all there, and and if I would have known it was your birthday, I would have said happy birthday. So I know it probably was a little random when you probably heard me just talking about Zeus and thanking everybody for coming and all that stuff.
Not to cut you off, what it was, they told me, they took me to a club and told me it was a club. Nobody told me that this was happening. I didn't know they was Daniel's leather.
He's like my brother, Lenny. He's like my brother.
Right,
See,
so
we go back a long.
If anybody knows me, they know that me and Nadeem have a very tight relationship.
Yep.
Like Daniel's leather, like that's family. So I didn't even understand what was going on, and it was just, like I said, it was one of those nights, brothers, and I definitely didn't intend for that to happen, and I definitely don't want to, continue with that energy. So, I spoke to Natalie earlier, and I told her what it was. So, and I'm glad we got a chance to talk, because I didn't want you to leave here thinking that it was more than what it was, because it really wasn't. I could have been talking to anybody. It was just one of those nights.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all love, man. I'm glad we got a chance to clear the air and talk directly, and
right.
I appreciate the conversation, man. It means a lot, and hopefully I can meet you in person, and we can meet the right way and chop it up and talk about some business opportunities.
And guys, I'm in a unique position to know both of you, and I know that both of you are amazing people. So I'm glad that this misunderstanding is getting out now. Right now, that's very good.
Yeah, hey man, we should get you on. We should get you on Bad Boys, man. Let me know.
Yeah, you would be a great candidate for my show.
What show is that?
The lesson here is, if you're going to turn up, do that at your house, or do that in the company of people that know and love you, in an intimate environment, honestly, because when you're that faded and you out of your mind and you're interacting with complete strangers and people you don't know, you're going to get into certain situations because they don't know you like that. You walking around drunk out your mind, talking belligerent, and people take offense to it. And also you end up making a fool out of yourself. Like, he basically tried to sabotage a great night, and he didn't even realize it because he wasn't even cognizant, because he's faded. So you guys, if you're gonna get lit or whatever, do that around people that you know and love, that are able to kind of keep you in line and keep you protected, so you don't end up having any altercations, any misunderstandings. And he's also too old to be acting like that. Like, if you can't hold your liquor, you need to have boundaries in place, self-discipline, to know when to stop drinking or to go home. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Pretty sad he tried it, but I'm glad they cleared things up. Natalie Nunn even joked at the end of her live saying, maybe we got a job for you on Bad Boys, basically insinuating, since you was doing all this clout chasing, maybe we could get you a job. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. As always, thanks for the tap in. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to stay tapped in. Tap that all notifications bell so you don't miss a chance to tap into the source for daily celebrity news, entertainment, trending topics, and conversations. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.
Smoke blunts with your